This is Crypto Coin Rumors, my new cryptocurrency channel that will give you cryptocurrency news, trends, and analysis. Please subscribe to my new channel. Hi, my fellow investors. This is Crypto Coin Rumors today, and I'm here with a new, fresh video. And in this video, I would like to talk about how to invest in cryptocurrencies. But I will say this before that it will not be made this video on how to invest with the exchanges, how to use the exchanges. Not that. It's more of how to invest in your personality, in your how you have to deal with your emotions in order to invest. Okay. So to begin with, what I want to say is that the crypto markets are generally just about the same as any other kind of market, as the real estate market, the same as investing almost in stocks and whatever. So only that there are some differences, some things that are different, and the major difference that I have seen in the crypto market is the extreme volatility compared to stocks or other markets. And of my experience, I have seen extreme volatility. Like, let's take, for example, the January 2018 bull run, where we saw prices that were first, before they were almost at with low volume and were moving slowly. Then abruptly, all at once, prices spiked in the beginning of January, and in no more than 10-12 days we had an enormous spike that could have been something like over thousands of percent in various different cryptocurrencies. And then obviously what happened was there was a strong bear market, strong spike to the downward momentum after, because obviously after anything goes up in a very short period of time, very high, it will go very, very fast back down. Secondly, we need to ask ourselves, how will we be approaching the markets? Will we be looking at investing in a short period of time, in a daily basis, hourly basis, weekly basis, or will we be investing? Actually, investing means believing in a cryptocurrency, believing in a management team. So this is different. There are two kinds of different ways of investing. So this is more of the way we need to understand, bring our mindsets to what we want from the investment. Do we want just short-term gains, or do we want to invest in something in which we truly believe that in the long term could highly appreciate our investment? And so we have to be disciplined with ourselves and with our emotions, especially, to be able to deal with the high volatility that occurs in the cryptocurrency space and in cryptos in general. And then we also need to discipline ourselves through what our investment will be. I mean, what do we want from our investment? If we want just short-term gains, we have to discipline ourselves to just think about short-term gains, and that's all. If we instead want to adopt a different manner and invest in a long-term, believing in a cryptocurrency that we are investing in, and believing in the company, the team, so we have to adapt this way. We have to discipline ourselves to adapt another mindset different from the short-term mindset. Let's take, for example, if we buy XRP at 35 cents, let's say, and it goes to 45 cents. If you have a short-term mindset, you don't care what the management is doing of good things for the company, its goals, its attaining, and anything else. You just care about the short-term gains. You bought at 35 cents and you are selling at 45. You have 10-cent earnings, that's all. But instead, if you are looking at long-term gains, I highly don't think I surely won't think you will be buying at 35 and selling at 45. You'll be looking for long-term gains, so you won't be just looking for a short-term fast gain. So you'll have to adapt your mindset in a different way compared to if you want just short-term gain. We need to adapt our mindset determined on the current market conditions. So we have to adapt ourselves. If we are, example, in a strong bull market, it's most likely that we will have that mindset to start selling because we are in extreme overbought territory. Otherwise, on the other side, if we were in an extreme bear market with extreme low prices, we are in a very oversold territory. So it's most likely that we will be buying rather than selling. Then this is an error that many do, that many investors do. They obviously sometimes do the opposite of what they should be doing. In a current strong bear market, they panic sell when they should be buying. In an extreme bull market, they keep buying even higher when they should be selling. So to sum up everything here about how to invest and everything, I would say that there are three fundamental things that you need to do in order to invest in cryptos in a better way. The first thing, maybe it's the most important, is to do your own research on the crypto space in general by getting the most information you can about everything. That's first. And obviously do great research, important research on the crypto that you are interested in investing, that you want to buy. Take a look at the management team, take a look at how long this crypto has been around, and take a look at just about other things like comments from other investors, what they think also about the company. And then secondly, another important thing is to determine your mindset. Meaning, if you believe that the markets are going to go in a bull phase and you have bought in a bear market, let's say, you are sure that you have your mindset to that idea that you are going to be trying to ride the next bull market and try to get the most of your performance. If instead you are looking for just short-term gains, well, just stick to short-term gains then, if that is your opinion, what you are thinking about the markets. But don't think then about long-term. If you want just short-term gains, just invest in a short-term view. If you want to invest in a long-term view, just think a long-term view. So because you could, by investing, for example, in a long-term view, and then you see a short-term gain, what happens is that you get influenced by your mindset, and you see a fast gain, and you say that you want to just sell your crypto and gain fast money. But what happens if the bull market continues to more highs and continues for another 5-6 months, and then you will lose the opportunity to have impressive gains when then you have sold too early. So this is what I want to say about the mindset. It is very important to determine your mindset. If you want long term, stick to long term and invest in long term. If you want short term, just think about short term and don't think about long term. The last thing to consider is obviously to be disciplined by your emotions. You have to be highly disciplined, and if you think that, as I was saying, that you want to invest in a long bull market, You have to be disciplined in order to invest in a lot. Because if you see a short-term gain and then you sell, it's your emotions that make you sell early. So you'll get a fast gain, but you won't achieve the long-term possible gains that you have, or a long-term performance that you can get by not being disciplined. Okay, this is important. Okay, my friends. Well, I think that I've said roughly the general things, the most important things to do in order to invest better in the cryptocurrency space. Obviously, I want to say that this is only my opinion because I'm not a financial advisor in any way, and it's only my opinion of what I think of the markets and what I think is the best way to the best things to do in order to achieve better gains and to better invest in the markets. Okay, my friends, so that's about it for this video. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that notification button, okay? See you in the next video.